Hello, my name's Kerry Anderson. I'm General Manager of ResX. I'm here today with Alex Richards, who's General Manager of MFDP, one of our customers, and we're here to share with you the technology journey that we've been on together in the partnership.
Yeah, so like Kerry said, I'm the General Manager of MFDP. We are specialists in debt recovery, and we started up our business in February 2024. What that meant was we needed a full end-to-end system, that we needed somebody to come in and provide for us. That included, we're talking a full communications hub, a reporting system, and a case management platform for us to be able to manage our customers. And that's where we obviously came across ResX, and we've since then built a long partnership with multiple projects that have been ongoing. But the key for us was we made sure that budget was controlled. As a startup, that was the key factor for us.
Thanks, Alex. And yeah, that was a real challenge from a ResX perspective, because Alex and his team wanted to have a mature business solutions, and a startup business. So the way we approached that was broke it down into modular pieces, and work with our delivery partners on how we could deliver the solution in a way that would get a minimum viable product for Alex, but then allow it to grow and develop as time went by. And the areas that we did that was around the technology itself, using latest technology, and started with a cloud platform, ensured that everything was the cloud, would be available to the business to use at whatever location they were at, depending on the growth. Yeah. And I think, Alex, that was important from your point of view, because it was unsure of where you were going and how you would use it.
Yeah, certainly the scalability of the product was massive for us. Obviously, as a startup, you never intend to remain a startup. So we knew where we wanted to go. We knew that we needed the product and the platform to grow with us. And that's what we've been able to implement with ResX.
Good. And that was using latest technologies. So we've used Azure technology, .NET, latest web development techniques, and following our trusted approach to that. One of the other challenges was, or the new business, you're not quite sure what you want and how it's going to turn out, or what the best way of doing something was. So what was really good about the whole project was the way that the three parties worked together, with ResX, the development party, at MFDP. And some of the things that we were able to work through, Alex, was able to speed those questions up, or anything that was going on with the project as we worked through it.
Yeah, I think it was one of the big challenges for us. Of course, we knew what we wanted, but you don't quite know everything that you want when you're a startup business. You come across challenges daily, is what we found. So obviously the collaborative approach that we had with yourselves, your team, daily stand-ups, and what was refreshing was the fact that ResX were able to come to us with ideas. But, I'm not a technical person, so I would be able to put what I want, and ResX would take that away, understand the details, and then provide an alternative potentially of, have you thought about this? Have you considered this more up-to-date technology? And that was refreshing from us.
Yeah, and that's a really big part of any project we do, and it's to form that foundation and provide that value and experience, and also share how projects get put together, how the change happens, how you deliver those projects, and share that back with our customers as well. And that was really refreshing from our side, of how your staff picked that up and worked with us on that, and really, really made sure we hit some of the key milestones we had.
Yeah, I think the collaborative approach meant that from our side, from a learning point of view, our understanding of how the business is now put together from an infrastructure point of view is more than we could have imagined, in all honesty. Our knowledge within the group is superior to what I was anticipating. And that is obviously from your team guiding us throughout that.
Brilliant. That's really good to hear. And just to provide a bit more breadth and understanding of what we actually delivered, we delivered a full business solution. So that started off from the case management platform, which was core, developed in latest technology, and then an omni-channel communication platform that gave web chat, phone, voice into the business, which was important. It was easy to use for your team. Full payment processing was also included.
Yes.
Obviously, the type of work you do,
yep,
is a lot of transactions, a lot of an important part is the payment piece. And that flowed through into quality management, compliance, and then BI and reporting. And that was really new and refreshing for everybody, I think, to have to deliver that scale of a project.
Yes, definitely. And I think that's where ResX stood out from other competitors, that we were able to get all that under one agreement. We didn't have to go out and have multiple different contracts with different parties and try and manage through, 5 different services. We're able to do that just through ResX, which from a management perspective, it is so easy for us to be able to put everything over to ResX and say, can you manage this? Can you manage the omni-channel? When there's an issue, if they ever come up for the omni-channel, I don't need to go to another supplier. I go direct to ResX and they sort it for me.
Yeah, no, that's really good. And it's great from our perspective, but it allows us to use some of the knowledge we've gained from various pieces and bring it all together in one fantastic project.
Yeah.
And I feel that has really been the start of something new and something exciting from your side of things, and definitely from ResX as well. And it's about now building on that. And I know we've got the ongoing relationship where we're supporting you on a regular basis as and when things are needed, as part of a managed contract, and working through it from there. But there's a lot of exciting things coming up that hopefully we are working together on. Some of those we're covering.
That is testament, obviously, to ResX. We have some very exciting opportunities coming our way in the coming months, and you're a key part of that moving forward. We've built our relationship, we've moved into newer projects, and there are some very exciting times coming ahead.
Yeah, and again, that from what we built as a minimum viable product, that scalability was fundamental. So the ability for what we've delivering the core product that is now working, proven, the business is growing, the business is being successful. Now we're going to scale it, grow it, expand it into new technology, new areas that will be exciting. I'm sure challenging, but enjoyable together.
Certainly. Looking forward to it.
Good. Very good. Thanks for your time, Alex.
You're welcome.
See you soon.
Thank you.